Live from high atop Abbott and Scott Studios in the heart of the Cedar City, just outside of America's City, Music City. This is the Mike and Jrod Show. Special edition. Watching the college football playoff. Top 25 reveal.
Who's your host?
They're your hosts, Jared Scott, Michael Clay. Michael,
Hey-o!
you throw me off. Hey-o. Michael
this
come in hot, man.
show 60.
Come in hot. He's like, all these CFP people keep screwing Vandy.
Yeah, I'm so mad right now. This is show 61. Welcome in. It's Tuesday night, Thanksgiving week, so we're going to call this the Pick'em Special.
Pick'em
Happy
Special.
Thanksgiving
Happy
show.
Thanksgiving.
I don't have a 61 pick out a number because it's just
We got too much to talk about anyway.
Yeah.
We ain't got time to talk about that.
And we just watched the Tennessee's ahead of Houston in basketball.
Yeah.
They were down, but anyway, we just watched the rankings
Ranking reveal.
unveiled, and
Michael's hot to trot.
yeah,
And Miami is getting special treatment.
boo is all I can say. I'm so mad right now.
Somehow Miami is being chosen as the conference champion, and I don't even know that they have a path to get there.
Yeah, that's what's
How
frustrating.
does that work?
They're propping up the college football rankings, propping up and puffing up Miami, right? Well, you just watched
Absolutely. Absolutely.
it. And I don't
I
understand.
guess they'll update the actual rankings on here
Here
on
in
the
a minute.
website in about
Go
5 hours.
See if week 13 is available. Oh no.
They'll do that like next year.
Yeah. So top five's the same: Ohio State, Indiana, Texas A&M, Georgia, and Texas Tech. Oregon moved up one spot with their big win over USC.
U.S. nobody.
Which it's a good win, but I'm
Come
still
on,
not
really?
sure. It's not over a 3 and.
Yeah, when
18.
USC gets beat by Nico.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so.
Woo-wee. That'll be
But-
hot, baby, hot.
But they're solidifying. Oregon with their win over USC, but they won't give credit to Vandy for beating a 20. That's like Vandy beating Missouri, though, essentially. Or if Vandy beats UT, are they going to give them credit?
Every team that Vandy's beaten, they've dropped them out of the top.
But Missouri's ranked right now.
Well, but I mean, like after Vandy wins, about 2 weeks later, they try to push them out of the top 25.
Or I think Missouri did fall.
Terrible.
But I don't understand. Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see Missouri in the CFP rankings.
Yeah,
Did
I think
you?
they fell. They were 22, and then because of their loss,
They knocked them out.
They fell
So
out.
once again, a team that Vandy beats falls out of the rankings.
I know it.
And the teams that Miami beat are being pushed up into the rankings.
I know.
So that they've got ranked wins.
Yeah.
How ridiculous.
And Louisville, who beat Miami, lost again this week badly.
Trey says, Merry Thanksgiving.
That's right. Man, look at all the things. Happy Thanksgiving, Jim. Merry Thanksgiving, Trey.
Sean says he didn't call one game right in the pick'em.
Oh, no. Well, I beg to differ,
Yeah.
which that could lead in. You
We're
actually
going to talk about the results from last week. I was shocked at one of the things you told me.
So this is we had another big week full of it beat last week's participation by 1, so we appreciate everybody.
A lot of folks jumping in. We're going to have to start paying for it soon.
Unlike last week where nobody really had great picks, like 6-2 won it, but then everybody else was just really bad. This week, man, we had and I feel bad we had 2 people go 7-1.
7-1.
Yep,
That's a great record.
Well,
They
typically
tied for the top?
Nope, tied
What?
for second.
Oh, hold
Yeah.
up. Wait a minute.
Give us some Shaq. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. So we'll go ahead. We're going to reveal who last week.
So let me get this straight. What you just kind of underhandedly said, somebody went 8-0.
Yes. 8-0.
Oh, whoever that is, I'm taking them to Vegas this
Yeah.
weekend. Let's go. We're going to get on a plane.
And I don't know
Get
if you
'em while
want to
they're
go. Well, or you'd go and lose all your money.
Oh, yeah, because they just
their
they
luck
just
when
hit it
out.
big, right?
Yeah.
When you hit it big, you ain't going to hit it big again.
They hit it big for a beanie, and you take them to Vegas and lose their house and their car.
Lose $1 million.
Yeah. So yeah.
8-0. Who went 8-0?
So his name is Justice Willis, first-time player. He is a son-in-law to T-Bone, who has called into the show before and is watching. Yeah. So Trey's out there getting people to play for us.
T-Bone needs to go take Justin to the track.
Yeah, he does. So
just buy one ticket on the lottery real quick, Justin. Can you do that for us real quick?
Yeah. Again.
And then we'll take a cut of it because we told you to do it.
He may have just spent all his good luck on a beanie.
All his luck.
So for winning,
but now's the time to have a beanie, though. It's going to start getting cold here soon enough. What's up, Hood?
Yeah. No, the cold weather's coming, and I think he lives in Virginia.
So he's already got the cold weather.
So
he needs it. We need to get that to him ASAP.
So I'll get his address and stuff and get him a beanie in the mail.
Man, 8-0. That's even better than my records were last year.
That is really
Remember,
good.
I had that streak. Yeah. I was like 7-1 or something for like 2-3 or whatever.
Yeah, and I want to say I think I'm pretty sure no one's ever.
I don't know.
Went perfect. No,
I don't think
7-0, 8 however games. I don't think anyone's ever went perfect. So that's a record for the Mike and Jrod Show.
Well, and it was a record number of survey folks too.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for participating. I think we were tapping that 25 number, getting close.
Yeah. So sorry to Pops, my dad.
Thanks for spreading the word too, because we've hit a few thousand views on some of our stuff recently. So
yeah. And thank you, Hood. He is going to the Minnesota. Oh, that's the battle for Paul Bunyan's axe.
Oh, the axes. Yeah, and we'll talk about that in a little bit.
He's going to wear his beanie in Minnesota, Wisconsin. There we go.
Sporting some Mike and Jrod gear.
I like it. And thank you, Hood. Congrats to Justice, then Pops and David Ussery, who has played before. He is a UT fan. He watches every now and then.
Oh, good.
Because you brought up.
That's why I'm happy that T-Bone's back. I need another UT fan. Michael, you and I were just talking about, man, I feel like we've got all these Alabama fans and Vanderbilt fans.
Yeah, we're full of Alabama fans.
Alabama and Vandy fans. I need some Tennessee fans. I mean, we're right here in Tennessee. I don't get it.
I don't know. Is our cameras rotating? If you're watching, if they rotate, every time I've looked up, it's been straight on.
Okay, here we go. I fixed it. There you go.
All right.
I must have hit something wrong.
There we go.
But I may have to get Reagan to volunteer to help with IT so I'm not screwing things up.
So David Ussery and my dad went 7-1. Sean, who says he didn't get one game right, is wrong on that prediction. He actually, this is one of his better weeks. He went 6-2.
Wow.
We had Towns at 6-2. So look at that. The first 5.
So I guess Sean forgot his picks.
Yeah.
You can take some screenshots of those picks real quick while you're doing them.
Then we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people at 5-3. One of those surprising 5-3 is my buddy Tommy Flatt, who knows nothing about football, but went 5. I was like, that's a pretty good record.
I can't get over that whole Miami issue. Like
they're still pushing on there, yeah.
They're still pushing Miami as the 12 spot. I'm like, how? They're not going to be the conference champion.
Yeah,
there's going to be an ACC champion in that spot.
They better not get 2 ACC teams in.
Ain't going to be Miami.
Yeah. Let's see. I like to. Last place 3-5. Man, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people tied for last at 3-5.
Was that me?
No, me and you were 4-4. We were 500.
500 again. I think I've been getting 500 pretty steady.
Which T-Bone went 3-5, so his son-in-law's a better football picker.
He needs to do a consultation with the son-in-law.
Yeah.
Even if he didn't agree with him on a couple.
Yeah, so.
Did I hit something? We just went black for a second.
I don't know. Maybe you may have kicked something under there.
I gotta be careful.
But yeah, it was a good week.
Dog in. Did you close the door?
Oh no, yeah, I did. It latched.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we had that. That was a mess one time.
Jeez.
But yeah, so good week of picking. We're gonna get to games and pick this week. You put 9 on the schedule, right?
I did.
9 games.
9 games to pick, and then you put your name, whatever name you want, or email address, or whatever you want to put on there.
And then we're going to I guess give away. Do you want to do another beanie or one of our classic white trucker caps?
I think we do a trucker cap this week.
Okay, we'll do a trucker cap. We got options, man.
Options, lots of options.
So yeah,
we could do a throw blanket. No, we'll do the throw blanket on Saturday. We'll give it. I finally give it away. Don't forget we're doing.
Okay.
I'm doing East Nashville Beer Works. Michael's going to be on the field with Nate on Saturday.
No. I got an invitation I couldn't pass up to go to the Vandy UT game.
Yeah.
A friend. So.
A friend.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, I can't pass the opportunity up to go. I got one of those extra ticket deals.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited about it.
I didn't know we were being hush-hush about it.
Yeah, I meant to tell you that earlier.
You didn't tell me.
I know. That's
everybody's going to figure it out real quick, though.
Yeah. So, but I'm looking forward to it. Opportunity to go watch a game.
You're going to call in during the show. Don't forget, we are going to be live at East Nashville Beer Works, and we're going to have a guest co-host, Mr. Reagan Lane.
Going to sit in for me.
Reagan's going to be spotting the show on Saturday. So come down and catch me and Reagan live at East Nashville Beer Works. Have some beers with us. Have a little bit to eat.
Yeah.
And we're going to stay and watch the games there at ENBW.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it right.
Yeah, that's right. ENBW, East Nashville Beer Works, Wilson County. Yeah, so go watch the game there. It's a great place to watch games, too. We were there at the beginning of the year.
That was a lot of fun. First game we did that live. We appreciate y'all coming out last time.
There was a good crowd out there.
Had a good crowd. Good crowd. I'm sure there'll be a good crowd too. And don't worry about the cold if it is cold.
Yeah.
They've got plastic tarps out on the patio where we're going to be at. And we'll have the speakers this time, so you don't have to listen on your phone.
Yeah, you'll be able to hear us. And because they had the UT game going. That it was at the same time as our show. It was the early morning game, so I think that kind of hurt. And not having those speakers, but yeah, we'll have the speakers this time.
We'll have the speakers this time. And the games are not going to be as big at the 11 o'clock spot this time around. I think they're not. Both games are unranked, so.
Oh yeah, the early morning.
Yeah, the 11 o'clocks are unranked. So
it's so nice, and then really Vandy UT is like the 2:30.
It's like the 2:30 spot, isn't it?
And that's you got prime time at night.
Big time game.
2:30 was always the big.
It seems that the CFP is trying to make it a non-issue.
I'm
really not getting happy. Maybe I should be wearing my Vandy gear and rooting for them to finish the job.
No, I mean, you got go with your heart.
I got a lot of orange history.
Yeah, it's and really you could kind of be mad. We were talking about it, like Tennessee, their 3 losses are top 10 teams.
Yeah. Well, and last week I think their 3 losses were all top 10, but now I think they pushed Alabama down.
I'm
trying to understand why that is either. So I don't know.
Yeah, the SEC.
There's a lot of bias one way or the other on when you're losing your games, when you're winning your games, whether or not they like the teams that you. It's just not good.
So to that point, I had this thought earlier, and I'm glad that just reminded me because I want to bring it up. So it's been said if you lose early, they're like, early in the year, a loss doesn't hurt you. You got time to come back. It doesn't mean as much early in the year if you lose. Well, then I think a win should be the same way.
Oh yeah.
So Miami's win against Notre Dame
is garbage.
I won't necessarily say garbage, but it shouldn't prop them up over their 2 losses later in the year to non-ranked. Well, now SMU and Louisville.
They're just desperate to see Miami be something special again.
Why? I guess that's it. But if they are good enough, then put them in.
But I mean, Louisville beat Miami, and Louisville's not ranked at all.
No, Louisville just got trounced by SMU this past week.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I think the ACC is down. They're propping them up. And I think in 2 parts. They're propping them up for Miami and for Notre Dame because Notre Dame played a lot of ACC teams. And so they got to make – and then they're propping USC up because Notre Dame beat USC. Miami beat Notre Dame. So it's – and we just heard if y'all watched –
The Pope must just be on the phone with the committee. It's got to be the Pope. The Pope's chatting it up with the committee.
And there's rivalry.
And they're just, the Pope's like, hey, guys, we got to get you
And so look at this. They just showed. That's just making me mad. They just showed rivalry week games coming up, and I want to say 4 of them were SEC games, but yet they give them no respect for the. And now they're touting Michigan, and I guarantee you, if Michigan were to beat Ohio State, they're going to put them in. Yeah, I agree, Jim. The NCAA is trying to get any team they can in there besides SEC. Because I think they're scared to have too many SEC teams, which there'd be 5. And I bet I wouldn't be surprised if they try to knock Alabama or Oklahoma out.
Yeah, I was so mad the other day.
And not
after
replace
those games
them.
that I posted something about how I thought that strength of schedule was BS. Because they just, like they talked about, we're gonna decide on, that's bull.
Yeah.
Total bull.
Yeah.
Total
And now
bull.
after watching this college football playoff, if Oklahoma or Alabama loses in the SEC, they're going to fall out of the playoff. And guess who's going? It won't be Vandy that actually benefits from that. Guess who's going to?
Miami.
100%. Miami's going to move in there.
Yep.
And that's how they're going to get 2 ACC teams in. Then
Yeah,
Miami
they'll
gets
have
the
Miami
at-large.
and the champ,
Yeah.
whoever the champ is.
Yeah. And man, I pray that Pitt beats Miami this week.
Jim says that has TV ratings.
Yeah, and I'm not.
What's he talking about?
Probably for them to.
Oh, pulling Alabama out. Yeah, that's serious TV ratings.
Yeah.
So Alabama's like one of the top teams in the country that people watch.
Right. No, that. I don't know.
What are you wearing? Turkey trot?
Yeah, that was this weekend.
Did you do the turkey trot?
Yeah, we did all the way back home with a championship. That's where.
Oh, it was a ball tournament.
Yeah, our softball tournament was in Columbus, Indiana, indoor tournament, and it's a great facility.
Columbus,
Huge place.
Indiana. Huh?
Yeah, which is about an hour south of Indianapolis. So, yeah, went up there. Our girls played really well. We come home. We won our division, 14U, and it was pretty fun. But yeah, so I got
the
this
picking
shirt.
show's over.
It's Thanksgiving, man, too.
Turkey trot.
I was like, perfect.
You got a Thanksgiving for turkey trot.
That's right. It's called the Turkey Trot Tournament.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah. Nobody trotted. But our girls had turkey socks on, the whole Thanksgiving socks both days. So we were festive.
Festive.
That's right.
I hate that TV.
So, yeah, man, and I think he was talking about the ratings. Miami and Notre Dame couldn't survive the SEC. I think they would have 4 losses.
Oh,
At
yeah.
least, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm not saying they would go like 2 and 10.
Yeah, they're not going to be like a bottom of the conference. But they'll be in the middle.
Oh, Tennessee just won, too.
That's what
Thanks,
Reagan was
T-Bone.
messaging there in the thing.
Oh, yeah.
And T-Bone's watching it, too.
Yeah, he kept us updated there.
But, yeah, I mean, it's I didn't realize how bad it was. You know, I don't picture them letting Vandy in. They should. Vandy would have to blow Tennessee out, and I'm not even sure even if Vandy does blow Tennessee out if they're going to say, oh, yeah, we'll put Vandy in.
Wait a minute. What did you just say there?
If Vandy blows Tennessee out, let's say Saturday Vandy blows Tennessee out.
I don't think there's anything Vandy.
There's nothing they could do to get in, I don't think.
If they beat Vanderbilt, or if they beat UT like they beat Kentucky, unless a couple teams lose, I don't think they're getting in. And that is so sad to say because
it's a disappointment.
I still just can't believe you'll hold a 10-2 SEC team out.
That's ridiculous.
Vandy, Tennessee, otherwise, I don't know, Texas.
SEC team.
Yeah.
And you're going to put in, dude, Notre Dame's whole thing with not being in a conference just gets my goat because they just, it doesn't matter. Well, yeah, it does matter. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, the whole 12. Okay, now he's explaining. The whole 12-team playoff is about generating revenue across the board, where you have multiple markets that will view the playoffs. Oh yeah.
Oh, so Jim's saying it's
not
about
about
different
the best
markets.
Teams. Yeah.
Not about the best teams, and the SEC's already saturated, so they're trying to get more markets engaged in the.
Right.
Interesting.
So
it goes back to the to the good old.
That's all it is, and that's all college football ever. Like bowl games, they didn't care who was the best.
It's about
putting in-
money.
Yeah, who's
Get
going to
people in there,
bring?
who's going to bring the biggest fan
Uh-huh.
base?
And that makes me mad. Because I don't know, it just does. Because it's going to leave out Vandy. It leaves out other schools in different years.
So we need to be rooting for Pitt.
Yeah, big time. So here's the fans, and some people are going to.
Who has Pitt played? Now this is the part
They're
where
not
like we've been focused on SEC. Or I've been focused on SEC. I hadn't paid any attention.
Pitt's big win is Georgia Tech. I don't think they've necessarily beat anybody.
They lost
else.
to Notre Dame.
Yeah. Yeah.
But everybody else, they lost to West Virginia.
Yeah.
And West Virginia is not, and they lost to Louisville. Man, Pitt's lost to a lot of people.
Yeah. So so I don't know. But I think Pitt could beat them. I don't think Miami's that much better than them. It'd be an upset.
Oh,
It's
I
at
remember
Pitt.
that Georgia Tech upset.
Yeah, they played well, and it was at Georgia Tech. So
Miami's going to have to go up north in the cold.
Mm-hmm. And not to beat a dead horse from last week, it's only their third trip out of state this year.
Oh yeah, you told me about that last
Yep.
week.
They're 1-1.
Trey says Tennessee's about to spoil Vandy's season.
You know, you almost
I
hope
originally-
for that than to get left out like that and get.
You hope that Tennessee beats Vandy so that
No.
you don't get left out. Because
Well,
you hate to lose, you hate to win big time and then
not
still get left
be
out.
10-2 and not make the playoff. Yeah, it's almost like, well, then at least that was the reason you didn't put me in. But if I go 10-2, and then I don't see any reason why you don't put me. Like any reason you give me then is not going to be good enough for me.
Okay, week 13 is out now.
Okay, yeah.
I was just curious. So, and you got BYU at 10-1. I'm trying to think who all is a one-loss team that could push, because Miami technically is not a one-loss team. So they've
lost 2 games.
Man, they got Texas high at 8-3, huh?
Yeah. I think it was about ratings. They wanted Texas in for ratings, and now that they've lost 3, they better not put a 3-loss team in, and I don't think they're going to.
So Miami is a 9-2, and Virginia is a 9-2, but Virginia is going to be the conference champion probably.
Yes.
Because Miami's not going to make the conference.
They're trying to set the table for Miami to get an at-large bid, because if they don't, they're not making the playoff. Because they're not going to make. I don't know. I don't think the chance of them making the ACC championship game. It might be like 5%, like a slim, but I don't think they're making it. And so they have to somehow push Miami up there and prop them up.
So, and Vanderbilt and Alabama are 9-2,
Mm-hmm.
but they're the only other 9-2s from the SEC.
Yeah. And so, so what I was going to get at this week, who I'm cheering for? No, we're Pitt. We're going to cheer for Pitt. We're cheering for Auburn. Sorry, Alabama fans that watch this show. Pitt, Auburn, LSU, and there's one more SEC team I'm pulling for.
That's because you're
Mississippi State.
If you're a Vandy fan.
Yeah. For me as a Vandy fan, I'm pulling for Pitt, LSU, Mississippi State, and Auburn. And I apologize to the Alabama fans that watch this, but I am pulling against you this week. And that's just the bottom line.
If Alabama does lose to Auburn, does that push them out of the picture? It does.
100%. Alabama is out.
Now they'll be a 3-loss.
Yeah. And I don't think they'd get in. Because you heard the way they just talked about them.
Yeah. They weren't giving them any credit at all.
Yeah. And
Oklahoma is playing LSU.
Yep.
Yeah, because we got them on the pick.
Vandy technically needs Oklahoma and Alabama both to lose.
Yeah, because if Ole Miss loses, they're still going to be a 2-loss team.
Yeah, but I would almost argue Okay, that would mean Ole Miss has lost Georgia. No harm there. But then to Mississippi State. But Vandy's losses are to Texas and Alabama, 2 ranked top 25 teams. That's where I get mad about the Miami thing. Vandy lost to Texas and Alabama, but yet Miami somehow you think's better with their losses to SMU, who just now got back ranked, and Louisville, who's awful.
So we can still see
But their win over Notre Dame is so great. When it was Notre Dame's first game of the year with a freshman quarterback, Notre Dame would smoke Miami right now.
Yeah, but why does he keep that Penelope log in? I swear, I thought he was going to change that.
He doesn't know how to.
Yeah, so that was something. So the BCS thing was something that I've heard a lot from, because it's computer generated and analytical, and so therefore it's more objective instead of subjective.
Yes.
That is the right. Because objective is very finite, and subjective means, you can pick and choose what you want.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes more. Yeah, it takes the human element out of it. And it's like it takes it in the computer and it puts all the numbers and blah, 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 blah. That's why you have people trying to run the score up during the BCS years and trying to, which is fine.
Well, and the other thing with the BCS was it came from multiple polls instead of just coming from a committee of 5 people or 10 people or however many's on the committee.
Yes. Justice, welcome in, buddy. Thanks for watching.
Congrats.
Congrats. And he is an Oregon fan, so
we'll pray for you.
Yeah.
Although I think Oregon now is like they're number 6, so I guess we don't need to be praying for them.
Yeah, no. At this point, last week I was hoping USC beat them, but now Oregon's not dropping. Yeah. So Oregon's
Who is Oregon playing this week?
Oregon State.
Yeah, that's.
I believe
that's going to be a blowout.
No, I'm not sure. Because it used to be at the end of the year. Rivalry week, it used to always be.
Oregon's playing Washington.
Yeah. Washington stinks. I think Oregon wins. So, but yeah. I'm sorry. Jim just got at me he said he's going to pull against lowercase Vanderbilt now.
They say lowercase Vanderbilt.
Yeah. So, I get
goes
it.
Trey with his gallon.
Yeah, here we go. He is on the gallon of milk.
He loves that gallon of milk.
I know. He wants somebody to drink a gallon of milk.
Hey, Trey, I got some eggnog for you, buddy. Let's do some eggnog.
Oh, God.
That would be really rich.
Yeah. So, at the same, there you go. I agree with that. And I saw Trey last weekend. He says if Vandy wins, they're in. And he just said it there. And I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I don't.
The way they're talking after watching the pick show tonight, I'm like,
okay,
they're talking up ACC.
Yeah, another
They
point.
want to see an at-large ACC get in, and it's hard when the ACC is so down.
Yeah, it is.
They're trying to prop up the conference, I think, is what's happening here.
Yeah, I think so. I think so too.
And at the beginning of the season, they were trying to prop up the conference because they had Florida State ranked, they had Miami ranked, and they had somebody else from the ACC ranked. Who else did they have ranked in the ACC? Towns likes eggnog too.
Yeah.
Kroger eggnog is the best.
So
baby.
as we talk college football, y'all ponder this: eggnog or boiled custard.
I've never had boiled custard.
Really?
I have to try some.
I think eggnog, but yeah,
it's sweet too, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. I think both of them go well with whiskey.
I got some pre-whiskeyed eggnog in the fridge over there. We'll break it out later. Well, I'll break it out. You got to drive home.
Yeah, that's right. So, man, I lost my point I was going to say, but we'll get to the pick'ems here.
Purity.
Purity eggnog.
Purity. He loves the purity.
Jim says eggnog. Yeah, Clemson was in the top 10 at the beginning.
Yeah, I was trying to think who was in that top 10 ranking at the very beginning of the season.
Clemson, LSU. South Carolina was 11. Oh, we got to vote for boiled custard.
Somebody else is searching this. AP top 25 beginning of the season.
There you go.
They're not giving me
Penn
the whole
State.
list, are they? They're just giving me the top 4. There's got to be something that's giving me the whole thing. Here it is. Let's try this. You're like, man, Jared, you can't ever seem to click on the right things.
Yeah.
Okay, week 1, right?
Yeah, just go to week 1. And this is AP, by the way.
Yeah, this is AP. So that, right, because this is going to be before.
That's good, yeah.
But this still gives
Texas.
you. So Texas was number 1. I was just trying to find out what other ACC. Clemson's ACC, isn't it? Clemson's ACC, yeah.
Yeah, Clemson's ACC.
Who in the ACC was ranked in the top 25 at the beginning of the season?
Clemson,
and maybe this isn't really supporting me because I thought
Miami.
Florida State was.
No. They were after they beat Alabama after that first week.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
So it was just Clemson and Miami were the only ones. So
yeah.
Man, they've done everything they can to hold Miami up. I really want to push Miami. SMU, they're what? They're Big 12.
Oh, no, they're ACC.
They are ACC.
So they were 16. Okay. All right.
So there's another ACC.
So 3 ACC teams.
And Indiana, Signetti talking about how he was disrespected. Ain't no joke.
And you had Boise State ranked top 25 at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, and they're what? They're not even a winning record, are they?
I think they are. But, I mean, they lost to South Florida. Notre Dame beat them.
So just talking to what you were talking about, going to look at week 2, and then Florida State was ranked.
Maybe.
I don't see them.
No. Oh, yeah. See, they jumped to 14 from non-ranked in 1 week to 14.
Where Vandy sits for the past 3 weeks.
Yeah, that was my point I was going to make. Yeah.
Vandy keeps winning.
That was the point
and they
before
keep
we got to
sticking
the
Vandy
pick 'em.
at 14 over and over and over
The
again.
last 3, week 11 they were 14th, week 12 14th, and now again.
Did they have a bye week in that mix?
Yeah, and that's when Miami jumped them in the bye week.
Oh, jumped past them in their bye week.
Yeah.
Didn't somebody else jump past them whenever they actually had a game, though, that they won? When they beat Kentucky, I thought somebody jumped past them.
No, nobody jumped past them. Utah got jumped by Miami this week, and they both won. So they just keep pushing Miami up for some reason, and it makes me so mad.
Huh. And I'm trying to think, like that Notre Dame win for Miami is all they got.
Yeah.
And that was just barely.
Yeah, they showed it was a touchdown catch, a lucky one-handed catch.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
It was a great catch, but
they beat South Florida. South Florida at the time, I think people were talking about they were going to be the group of 5.
Yeah. And that's an okay win, but South Florida's still a group of 5 school.
And beating Florida doesn't look very impressive now.
They're 3 and whatever.
Beating Florida State doesn't look impressive.
They're 4 and whatever.
You ain't kidding. They were in Florida for 3 games in a row.
We went over this.
Yeah, we talked about that. It just blows my
they
mind
were
now
in
looking
Florida,
at it.
the state of Florida until November the 1st is the first time they went out of the daggum state.
Notre Dame came to them.
Yes.
And so did
Miami,
BCU, whoever that is.
Yeah, Bethune-Cookman. It is.
Is that really Bethune-Cookman?
Yeah. That's what's so frustrating. I said it I went on my rant, and I don't guess it sunk into you. And now I'm so glad that you watched this because now you're mad at Miami just like me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 games before
8
they
home
left.
games.
Yeah.
Let's see. 1,
and only 4 on the road and only 3 of those out of the state of Florida. They've only played 3 out of 12 games out of the state of Florida this year. Tell me that's not a favorable schedule.
My goodness.
Any other team would be getting dogged right now.
They got the dream schedule.
If
and
Alabama,
Florida got the miserable schedule.
Let's say if Alabama played 9 of their 12 games in the state of Alabama, people would dog them. Tennessee, I think Ohio State, any of those big schools. I don't think there's 12 schools in Oregon for them to play, or 9 schools in Oregon to play. Any of them. So
yeah, that's pretty outrageous.
Who are our locks for the college football playoff going into last week of the season? Oh, going into this last week? Well, I think pretty much you can see the top 5 are locked in.
Yeah, because even if they get a loss.
Yeah, which is
so Ohio State, Indiana, Texas A&M,
I would say Oregon's locked in by the way they talked.
Who is Texas Tech playing? Are they playing anybody this week?
I don't know who their last game is.
I feel like Texas Tech just came out of nowhere.
Well, they've been pretty steady. They had the one loss to Arizona State, but other than that,
But I mean, in the past, has Texas Tech really?
the
don't
Cliff Kingsbury years when he coached there, Patrick Mahomes when he was there as a quarterback, they've never been like
They were
superior.
ranked 5 right out the gate.
Is that right?
No, they're ranked 5 now, right?
Yeah, now they are.
Sorry, this is getting kind of loud.
Yeah. Yeah, the office workers back there are busy. I don't know if y'all could hear them.
We just need a little
Yeah.
sound in the background.
Oh, it's our interns. They're taking calls.
That's right. Our
and
interns
working.
getting to work. Chop, chop.
West Virginia's who they got this week, which they'll probably beat.
West Virginia beat somebody though. Who was it that we just talked about that they beat? That was a shocker to me. Who was it they beat? Pitt.
Oh, West Virginia, in overtime. Yeah, I get it, but I don't have to like it, Jim, that it's about the market, TV markets. I don't care. I want to see the best teams play.
Nashville's a pretty good TV market.
The NFL, they don't worry about the market.
The
When it comes to making the
money in the
playoffs,
NFL worries about the market.
when it comes to making the playoffs, they're not biased. Yeah. Okay, Macho Man.
Macho.
But let the best teams play. Yeah, thank you, Jim. I know it's the
Texas
truth.
Tech beat ranked BYU 29-7.
Yeah, they got a good defense. But I don't know what
Jeez.
BYU's got.
BYU is pushing Vandy out.
No, I don't think BYU's going to make it.
BYU's up. Were they? Is that not
No.
me dreaming?
They didn't have them in there. Oh, they just
Froze.
showed it over there, too. I missed it.
Froze on me. Computer just froze.
Yeah, I don't think they have them.
Got too many things moving here.
Yeah, you do. You got, you're
Yeah,
clicking and
BYU's
stuff.
number 11.
No, I know, but that's not good enough to make it. The cut is 10 right now. Because you got your ACC champion and Tulane, the group of 5. So BYU's on the outside looking in.
And Tulane's going to be the group of 5, huh?
Mm-hmm.
BYU's in the same spot as Vandy, huh?
Yeah, no, they're on the outside looking in. Right now it's just Texas Tech, the lone Big 12 team. And so they're on the outside.
Is that BYU's only loss?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so it's just crazy.
I remember that BYU Utah. Wasn't that the Holy War?
Yeah. BYU Utah is the Holy War, which is a good rivalry. But I wish it was here at the end. I wish they would have kept all of the in-state rivalries and everything at the end of the year. But some of them play at different times, like Oregon State, speaking of, plays in the middle of the year now instead of the end of the year.
And BYU's game is UCF.
Yeah. See, it should be Utah and BYU at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't make any sense to me. Must have been something to do with scheduling. They couldn't make it work.
Yeah, I agree.
So UCF's not going to beat BYU, though. And I guess it doesn't really matter because they're on the outside looking in, too.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. If they don't win if they get in the Big 12 championship and they don't win it, they're out. So BYU's got to. That's going to hurt Vandy too. If BYU were to beat Texas Tech in the championship, they're going to keep Texas Tech in and then push BYU in. Probably would hurt Miami too.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if they're going to leave
'Cause
Vandy
it'll
out,
be BYU and Texas Tech playing. If BYU goes up, they're going to go against them again, right? This will be their second time. Again.
What are you?
And so then if BYU beats Texas Tech in the Big 12 championship game, then that could push another slot out.
Yeah, I don't think Texas Tech. So that goes to the question we had: who's their locks? Texas Tech is locked in at 5, and anybody above them's locked in. Texas A&M, Ohio State. So if Michigan
Is Texas Tech locked in though?
I think so. Oh, now if they lost this week to West Virginia, different story. But if they lose the conference championship game, as bad as I hate to say, if you lose it, that should not hurt you.
That shouldn't push you out of the playoff.
Unless you got in at like 9-3 and then you lost, then no.
But there's not going to be anybody.
No.
What's the likelihood of that?
So,
it's probably 0 to none.
Yeah.
Because Vandy would push in then 9-2.
Yeah. So, I don't know, man. We can get into the picks if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're beating this one to the pulp, aren't we?
Well, you saw me tell the
man.
TV was number 1.
I know you were
Or
cussing.
number 11. I gave them the
You gave
double
him
number ones.
Yeah,
It makes me so mad, though.
Give him the 11.
Because I see it coming. Vandy, and I hope Trey's right and I'm wrong, but Vandy is going to get left out in 10-2, and I might cry.
I don't see any way that Miami makes it. They keep pushing the Miami agenda.
They can't
but I
make the
don't see
ACC
any way.
championship game. I just don't see it.
I don't know
either.
why they're putting them in the box as the ACC champion. Though.
I don't know.
You tell me how you do that. How you lie about it, because you know they're not going to make the game.
Because it's a prop up. They're showing that Miami's been in.
Because they're prepping to stick them in.
They're prepping for Virginia or whoever wins the ACC championship game
To move in, and then they move in too.
We had to put that champion in, but look how great Miami has done. They beat ranked Pitt at the end to get in, to seal their at-large bid.
That's who they're playing this week, isn't it?
Yes. So unless it's staged, then pray to whoever you got to pray to that Pitt wins.
We need Pitt to win.
Yeah.
So that the Miami story ends.
I almost.
Because then Miami will be 3 losses. It'll be all over for them.
If Vandy doesn't get in.
I don't see Pitt winning, though.
I know.
Do you see Pitt winning?
You know, I don't know. I don't know because I'm not sure Miami's that great. And then Pitt played pretty well against Georgia Tech.
Yeah,
So
everybody wants to see the best 12 teams.
Yeah, and that's
I don't
agreeable.
think that's
everybody.
But see, this goes back to Drinky. Drinky says make it 32 teams.
Mm-hmm. And maybe if that means Vandy can finally get in, and I hate to be that way because I want it to be good teams. And maybe I say give it. I'm not so sure Vandy would get in if it was 16 teams right now. All right, let's go look at that real quick and then we'll get in.
You like that one?
Yeah, I do like that one.
That was a statement right there. That's why I said, man, I got to hit that button.
Yeah, before we get into the pick'ems, let's go to the
16 teams. They pushed Vandy out still.
Yeah,
because Vandy's 14 right now.
Yes.
Right, so you're still going to have the group of 5.
And let's say the stipulations was still...
And they're going to try to squeeze Michigan or Texas in, right?
Yeah, the group of 5 and ACC champion. So Virginia has to get in.
So they stick an ACC champion in. They keep Miami in.
Because right now that means Texas, Michigan, Vandy, and Utah, if you did the 12 were in. So somebody's got to 16, 15, 14, 13. Someone's got to be out for Virginia to be in. It's Vandy. They're going to take Vandy out.
Even with 16 in the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be Vandy or poor BYU.
They're not gonna push out Miami because they're trying to push the Miami agenda.
Yeah. And then they may try to push USC in over Vandy. If it was 16, I bet Vandy gets left out at 10-2 if they were to beat UT.
It ain't gonna be 6. It ain't gonna be 16, and so it doesn't really matter.
I know, but I just wanted to look at that.
Man, Drinky's 32 would mean that not everybody in the top 25 would get in.
Yeah, I would not want 32 teams. 16 as far as I'm willing to go.
He's trying to do
teams.
Trump negotiation where you start way out there and then you come back.
Yeah. I don't even like...
You're right, though. Missouri's not even in the rankings anymore.
Yeah, so...
They're not even... Everybody that Vandy's played and beat, they're not ranked anymore, are they?
No. And if they beat UT, I bet they drop UT out.
They'll knock UT out of the rankings.
Which then they would use that to go, well, Vandy ain't beat a ranked team. But yet they beat like 6 that were ranked at the time. They can't help it if they fall out.
So Texas, Missouri was ranked.
Mm-hmm. Well, they lost
ranked.
to Texas. But
Texas is still ranked, but Barely ranked.
So South Carolina
Bama's
was ranked. Yeah.
but Bama beat them.
Yeah.
South Carolina was ranked at the time, but
their wins at
Virginia
the time.
Tech was ranked at the time.
No, I don't think they were.
Yeah, I thought they were.
No, Virginia Tech wasn't ranked at the time. South Carolina had just beat them. They weren't ranked at the time.
Maybe they were ranked the week before.
I don't think Virginia Tech was ever ranked.
Really?
Yeah.
Am I just dreaming?
Look at.
Am I like Franklin?
Remember their ACC, and we went through there, and ACC, Virginia Tech was not up there. Yeah, they weren't ranked. But it was South Carolina, LSU, Missouri were all ranked when Vandy beat them. And then if they beat Tennessee, Tennessee would have been ranked. So, I don't know. Let's get to the picks. Oh. No, they're talking about. You put the craziest stuff in there.
AI always gives me interesting stories.
That gives you the wrong stuff, and then you preach it. And I'm like, no.
Come on, AI.
Yeah.
But this is Gemini. This is special AI. Okay.
AI could say that I have a horn growing out of my head, and I'm sitting here talking to you saying, no, I don't, and I don't, and you would say, no, AI said you did.
Right there.
Yeah. You would say, yes, you do, because AI said it.
See that horn growing out of your head right there. I see it.
But
I totally see it.
All right.
Right there. You don't see it? Come on, we'll get you a mirror. You need to see it.
Tell them how they can pick and lose to me and you this week. We're due to beat somebody.
Dude, after last week, I'm not convinced we're going to beat anybody.
I don't either.
We just got smoked.
Week 9 and 10,
it's been a
people
while.
from winning.
It's been a while.
It's us against the world.
Yeah, good luck with that. I mean, we're getting smoked. I thought, we're going to do good. We're going to do good. And then, boom, we're getting our butts whipped.
3 of the weeks, we kept people from winning something.
We were doing good for a little bit there. And then
That's
all of a
not
sudden,
good
we
out
just
of
fell off a
13
cliff.
weeks.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So just to review, for those of you, I think everybody on the show right now probably knows. But, now that we get thousands of views, I need to make sure that we cover it.
That's right.
MikeandJrod.com. Click on the survey link. Once you click on the survey link, we go through the picks. Picks this week are a little bit different. We're doing them by group by day. So first set of picks are grouped on Friday. Second set of picks are grouped on Saturday. I'm going to tell you why. Because I am only picking Fridays tonight. Since Michael's not going to be able to join us, I think he's actually going to pick all of his.
I'm going to pick all mine tonight.
He's going to pick all of his tonight. So
and then you'll have something to do on Saturday.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're going to have a lot to talk
Have a lot to talk about.
Because I'd get
Kiffin will be on the story then too. There'll be some kind of drama around that.
For the record, I say he stays.
I'm thinking I want him to stay. I like him. I like his culture at.
Ole
I like
Miss.
his match with Ole Miss.
I
don't
think
feel
he
like
fits
he's
there.
I don't think he's a fit to LSU or Florida. I think he's just.
He loves his name, and I think it's all about keeping my name out there.
And the other thing is, and I think we talked about this in a previous show, where it's like, oh, well, if he's at Louisiana, if he's at LSU, he's the only significant program in the state of Louisiana that's recruiting. He don't have anybody competing with him for recruiting for Louisiana.
He's got the rest of the country, though.
Well, that's true, but I don't know.
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying there.
That's an argument that I've heard made. And LSU's got lots of national championships.
Historically, LSU,
they've been a great program. The same thing can be said about Florida too, though. I mean, Florida, whatever.
But I think it's a different time with.
But I think
the portal,
and NIL. Yes, and I also think that how special is it to make a program that's not been a traditional winner to start winning national championships? No, I think he could legitimately. People talk like he can't win a national championship with Ole Miss. I think he can.
He's about to have the chance. If he wins,
Reagan says it's on the internet, it must be true.
Yeah, he is. So he's about to prove at Ole Miss. Like if he wins the Egg Bowl, I think he will. But even if he slips up, maybe they don't fall out. But there's a chance they do. But let's say, he's about to prove he's going to make the playoff. And nowadays, if you make the playoff, you have a shot to win the national championship.
When it's very likely
and then they're going to get a home game.
He's not going to end up facing off in the SEC championship, so he's locked. Going back to Justice, I think Ole Miss is in a lock too.
You think?
I think they're locked in.
So even
Because
if they
he
lose
wins,
to Mississippi State,
well, he'll have to win the Egg Bowl.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to be a large hurdle.
yeah,
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I get shocked.
it's just a rivalry. You never know that week because last year, Mississippi State almost beat Ole Miss, and they were worse than they are this year. But it could just only because it's a rival, right? That's it.
But I think the other side, like what you mentioned earlier, absolutely, he is looking for the FaceTime,
Oh yeah.
and the FaceTime actually I think helps him with recruits.
Yeah, I mean that's
The
what
more
like,
FaceTime he gets, the better. he's
him
gonna
and
do
James
recruit-wise.
Franklin are cut from the same cloth
Oh,
on
they
that
were
idea.
all
They
about.
get
Yeah, I didn't think
you
about.
get
I
my
never
name.
compared those two, but you're absolutely
they're the same in that aspect.
almost like the reverse of Will Smith. Get
Long
my,
as
get
my
my wife's name on your lips.
Yeah, yeah. And I wish your buttons I could reach.
Did you want a different button?
I don't know. I just like having that option.
A lot of these are the same ones, except
Yeah.
for this one, the one that we are every day.
Oh yeah.
You don't like that one that much anyway.
No, I'm not a big fan of that one. So all right.
Okay, so looking at the
Pick'ems, here we
pick'ems.
go.
First game up. Here we
If
go.
you beat us, you get that hat back in the background there. It's the Mike and Jrod trucker hat in between the Nashville Barber Club and the caddy hat, I
It
believe.
keeps cutting out the auto camera switches. I don't know what's happening here.
Oh, it switched up there. See
Yeah,
where
I
we're
just
at?
turned it back on. It was turned
Oh,
off
okay.
for some reason.
Yeah,
I
so
think it's timing out or something. Okay, so first game. Let me bring it up here.
all right.
First game is Georgia versus Georgia Tech. This is in order of spreads. So this one's the biggest spread, 13
And this is
and
Friday.
a half.
So get your picks in before Friday at 2:11.
So here's the deal.
2:30.
We're going to give you some leeway. So if you end up getting your picks in after the games, just know you lost the games that you didn't get your picks in before.
Yes. Yeah.
So like if you pick this game, but you pick it after this game's over,
Yeah.
we see the timestamp.
Yes, we do.
And so we're going to give you a no-go even if you won the pick on this. So just know that's how it works. So it's possible, like if, let's say
Yeah.
somebody picks at the end of this game, they lose out, but then they win all the others. I don't know
Yeah.
how they're going to do that, but good luck with that.
Yeah. The way if people pick like they did last week, you ain't winning if you miss one game and don't get in. So.
There's some serious boom shakalaka
That's
coming
right.
from last
But that's
week,
why we're
man.
doing Tuesday night, revealing the picks so you can get them in before Friday.
Yeah.
They
We
should have
want
plenty
everybody
of
to have an
time.
opportunity to get their picks in. And
Yep.
and even if you don't, let's say you're watching this show on Friday evening, you can still pick with us. We want you to pick. Please pick. Okay.
And this one, I'm going to say Georgia wins, but no cover. I'm going no cover here.
Really? No cover.
Yeah.
On a 13 and a half.
Yep.
That's
That's enough
13 and a half
points.
for Georgia.
Mm-hmm. Because I think.
I'm in the picking mood. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick all these.
All right.
Is that bad?
No, that's fun. I like it. No, y'all got. I'm telling you, you're going to have plenty to talk about.
Okay, so I know for sure I'm going to pick the first three. So I don't know. I may pick them and then talk about my picks later.
All right.
So I'm going to pick cover.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yep. I don't. Georgia Tech. If I remember correctly, last week they didn't look that good.
No, and that's what I think. It's a rivalry, and they're going to be mad. They're looking to steal because I think they still have a chance to get into the ACC championship. It's slim, but I think they have a chance.
This doesn't impact that though.
Oh yeah, because I'm a big dummy.
This doesn't impact.
That's right. It's non-conference. So I'm a big dummy. Sorry.
Mm-mm. No, the other one.
Oh.
I guess that's the Bob Barker. That's
Yeah.
maybe that doesn't
I
fit.
just buzzed me. Bang. You were wrong. But I think they keep it close, but they don't win. Georgia wins because Georgia didn't cover against
Georgia
the
doesn't like to
cupcake
cover.
last week. No, they
Yeah,
don't.
They don't like to cover.
And once that number gets up there,
Once it's a win, they don't. They're like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't care anymore.
yeah. So
Kirby's not a run 'em up score guy.
No, he's just like win.
Did I win? That's all that
Yeah.
matters. Did I win? That's all that matters. And did I hit somebody today?
Yes. and he hits people big time.
That's right. Did I
Yeah.
hit people? We
Yeah.
we don't just collect checks here. We hit people.
And that's the thing. He wins whether it's stupid cupcake teams or he somehow pulls out wins.
I'm just
against
going to
the
win.
best. Yeah.
I'm a winner. Kurt Signetti says the same thing. I just win.
Yeah. And that's in the end of the day. That's all.
That's
you
okay.
need
That's
to
all
do.
that matters. It's all that matters. Okay, so looking at the next game, this is Ole Miss at Mississippi State. I didn't realize the Egg Bowl is going to be at the Cowbells.
Yeah. Yeah. So
That's
there you go.
That's
So
going
that changes some
that
thoughts.
may realign my thoughts here. I'm going to bring the survey over here so I can pick.
And also, we're doing the spreads based on tonight's. It's going to change, but it
it'll
won't change for
before.
you. Yeah,
but they're not going to change on the. So when you're picking based on the spreads right now, which is Tuesday night.
So what do we got here?
Some of these spreads have actually already moved.
Hold on, I didn't pick my Ole Miss.
Sorry, I
You tricked me.
No, I accidentally clicked something.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 7.5 is the current spread for the Ole Miss Mississippi State.
Yeah, and it hadn't had enough time in the week. Usually on Thursdays, by then it's had some time.
It's
to
moved
really
some.
move. Yeah.
Yeah.
7.5.
I'm gonna say Kiffin covers because
yeah.
I think he's gonna stay, and I think this is gonna be his saying.
You're about to say my thoughts. Go. I think you are. I want to see if you are. Go.
This is gonna be him saying, "Hey, look, guys, we're about to win a national championship."
Yeah.
And I don't think he's gonna mention that he covered, but I think he looks at this stuff. I think he looks at these numbers, and I think he tries to cover. I'd be curious to go back and see whether or not he worked to cover on his games or not.
Okay, that's you went.
Maybe I went down too far.
Yeah, I don't think he looks at that, but I think the statement of he's going to try to win and win convincingly.
He wants to win big.
To say
we are justified to be in the national championship.
And then also go, hey, I'm staying. You saw how we played.
Give me some money.
And the players, I think it will show. If it's close, I think there's something to him maybe leaving. Like,
if it's close,
because I think
you're saying, hey, whether or not the players play for him or not.
Yes.
Interesting.
Because they'll feel let down that he's going to
that.
leave them. So it'll be a statement game. If they come out and they just take care of business and it's like 31-10.
He's like, I'm home.
To me, and they played great, I'm like, oh, he's staying. But if it's like, they pull out a win 19-16 and it was sloppy.
Did you see that comment
he
from
might be
Trinidad
leaving.
Chambliss?
What?
Chambliss posted something.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
But I think
Winnidad, as Pat McAfee likes to call him, Winnidad posted something.
I think he stays, and I think they're going to cover and play good, play well.
He posted it on X. And something about, hey, we're not worried about what's going on with Lane, with Coach Kiffin or something. And then he said something about, we're living in the – here it is. Here it is right here. If I can bring it up here. I thought it was pretty good. Okay, to our fans, this team is completely locked in, living in the moment and staying true to our 1-0 mindset for the Egg Bowl and future games. We are unbothered by anything about next year and fully trusting Coach Kiffin's leadership to keep us moving toward our goals. I think he's already told them in the locker room, you guys play for me, I'm going to stay. Now.
I like that thought.
Now, I mean, I don't know.
That's a good.
Who knows, right? Jim thinks Lane's not leaving either.
And I agree with that.
I think the culture fits him, man. It fits him. And I think he's so ambitious that the idea of taking a team that's nobody and turning them into the best team in the country is more exciting to him than going into some place that they always win. And I'm expected to just win.
Yeah. Well, and here's the thing, though. You're going to LSU or Florida that is kind of down. Now, is it going to take you long to get them turned around? Probably not. But why leave what you got going?
You've already got something going. You built something.
So you're a contender right now.
Well, and the NIL argument on the other side of that
going
is
to the Titans. Boo.
I have seen a lot of that recently.
Yeah, he ain't going.
You going to go to the Titans after doing what you're doing at Ole Miss? Forget that. I wouldn't be going to the Titans.
He ain't going to the Titans.
No,
all right.
no.
So we both.
Although
say
a lot
Ole
of
Miss
people
covers.
say he should go to the Titans because then he'd be able to coach up. What's his name?
Cam Ward.
Cam Ward. Yeah.
I think he's a college guy. I don't see him as a
I
pro
think he's a
coach.
college guy too.
Yeah.
I think he likes the college chicas. Okay, here we go.
Texas A&M,
Okay, moving on to the next game. Next game on the pick list.
and they are favored barely.
Texas A&M and Texas.
Yep.
Texas A&M and Texas. Texas A&M by 2.5.
And it's at Texas. Does that change your thoughts on anything?
So Texas wins this.
Mm-hmm.
There are already 3 losses.
People are going to try to put them in, I bet.
They're going to try to put them in.
But there's no room in the end if you're going to put Miami in. Who does the country? Who does?
No room in the end because of Miami, huh?
Yeah. Who does the CFP like better? Maybe they do try to put them in.
Had 9 lives. She just spit them
And better yet, all right, let's say Texas.
That's more appropriate now that we're getting close to Christmas.
Yeah, let's say Texas wins. Let's say Michigan wins. What happens to Miami then? Do they try to push one of those teams? Of course, Michigan, I think, would jump.
Yeah, Michigan will be in. They're
'Cause
going
they
to say
would be
Michigan
10-2
deserves to
at
be
that
in
point. Yeah.
because they beat the number 1 team in the country.
Mhm. Yeah.
And then Michigan's going to
So.
stab the flag again. Well, I guess this is going to be at Michigan, isn't it? Is this at because it was at Ohio
Yeah.
State last time, wasn't it?
Yeah. I don't know where they played. So 2.5. All right. 2.5 point favorite Texas A&M is on the road at Texas. I
Yeah,
think.
this one's at Michigan,
Okay, it is at Michigan.
at the Big House.
Gosh, for my sake, I hope Michigan loses. For Vandy. I'm still holding out hope.
Well, you saw my posts about hope for Tennessee. That's
Yeah,
non-existent now because I
Yeah.
think the chips that needed to fall didn't fall.
Yeah.
We need more 3-loss teams, and that's not going to happen.
No.
I mean, we need a lot of 3-loss teams. I don't see how that's possible at this point.
Yeah, no, I don't think Tennessee's getting in this year.
But Vandy would be a 3-loss team if Tennessee won.
Vandy ain't getting in at 3 losses. They ain't getting in
No,
at
no,
2
no.
losses.
What I'm saying is, who all would need to go 3 losses to get in? That would be.
Oh, a lot of teams.
It would be crazy, crazy.
Let's see here.
Is it even possible? I don't even think it's possible. Is it?
No, you're not going to get. I mean, it would open more Big 12 teams would get in. No,
Because there's too many 2-loss teams.
No,
Because you guys still got Virginia's got a 2-loss
you got to remember
team.
Virginia. If they're the ACC
Georgia
champ-
Tech's 2-loss. Tulane's a 2-loss.
yeah, whoever the ACC championship champ is going to be is going to get in, but they're still pushing Miami.
Because the top 7 have all got 1 or 0 losses.
Yeah,
So there's no way it's not possible.
yeah, they're
at this
pretty
point.
much locked. The top 7.
They're all locked in.
I think definitely top
Even if
5,
you had
probably top
Oklahoma, Notre Dame, Alabama, all lost. BYU, even if they lost, they're still only going to be a 2-loss team.
7. Yeah, I mean there's too many.
It would just
3
be,
loss should not get in. Just bottom line, should not get in.
We had this conversation though because if you've got too many 3-loss teams, and we did that last year.
Yeah.
Okay. Going back to the pick. Sorry, I ran down a rabbit hole.
Texas A&M.
What are you going?
At
Who are you going to
Texas.
pick?
I'm gonna say I don't like Texas for some reason. Arch Manning, this whole year they've made me angry.
Well, they started out number 1 and now they're number nothing.
I think A&M completes the undefeated season, goes to the conference championship, and even if they
Who's
lose,
their
they're
quarterback
fine.
again?
Marcel Reed, a Nashville boy,
Marcel Reed.
Montgomery Bell Academy.
Well, then I'm going to pick them to cover.
Me too.
But I'll be honest. Part of me thinks that Texas A&M hadn't had a hard enough schedule.
Yeah, they
And
beat
that-
they beat Notre Dame.
Thank you, Pope.
Yeah, that's right.
Touchdown, Jesus.
So that's
They beat LSU. Ooh, They beat Missouri. Missouri's not even ranked anymore. They thought South Carolina was going to be something. They beat them.
Yeah, this is their kind of. I think this is their stamp too to go, hey, because nobody's giving them credit for Notre Dame for some reason. I'm serious. because that's all you hear is
that's the only game, and then they only won by 1.
yeah. But they won on the road, but they're not getting credit because you hear everybody go, well, they ain't played nobody in this. They played the bottom half of the SEC,
That is true.
and they forget about their win at Notre Dame. But yet Miami gets like they're the prom kings because they beat Notre Dame at home.
The prom game.
They're like, oh, we love Miami. It doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense to me.
The prom kings.
Yeah. Make it make sense for me. They got agendas to push certain teams. I mean, Jim's totally right about it's market and money, but it's stupid.
I'm gonna push A&M.
And I don't like
cover
it.
A&M.
Yes.
A&M covers.
Yep.
Okay, are we gonna start picking
Nah.
Saturday now?
Let's go. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about this game too, because you and I touched on this.
Because we're getting
Let's
long.
Okay, we're not. We're gonna.
Okay, touch on it. Yeah.
Come on
Let's
now.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so
I'm
you and
sorry.
I
tried
just
to
talked about this
poodle you.
pregame. We pregamed this one,
Yeah.
and I'm shocked that you're like, oh, now I don't want to talk about it
Yeah.
because we're talking about Stoopy. Hang on, Stoopy, hang on.
Yeah. So, all right. Yeah, that's why we want to bring it up. Thank you. for
Yeah,
bringing
because
me
we were
back
just
around.
talking about that.
So this is not one of the picks, but it's Kentucky at Louisville, the Governor's Cup. It's
you
rivalry.
got to tell them about what you saw.
And so because you asked me or you kind of started when I walked in, you think Stoops is gone, and I said 100% he's already fired.
Now I know this isn't on the pick'em, so if you say, "Oh, it's not on the pick'em," where is this one?
But
We don't have enough slots.
I wanted
so.
to, yeah. Well, I wanted to briefly bring this up too, because I think here's my reason. And I wouldn't have even
You saw this on TV. You said.
not TV. It was obviously it was at some point, but it was a reel that I seen on social media.
You don't think
Somebody-
it was AI manipulated?
No. It was. You could tell it wasn't. It was.
You could tell
It was just
really
somebody
wasn't
cut
AI.
it and put it on, and it was the Kentucky Vandy game, and Jerry Kill, who came from New Mexico State and is a coach
Good buddy
at
with
Vandy.
him, right?
Yeah, they must have been friends, but it shows them hugging Mark Stoops and Jerry Kill, and you can hear the audio, and they're obviously talking. They're hugging. And then you just barely hear Jerry Kill say, "If you need anything, give me a call." And I even went back 10 seconds to hear that again to make sure I heard that
'Cause it caught you
audio
off
right.
guard.
Yeah, because I was like, "What?" And so based on, and that's. And I want to give you my reasoning because I have no other facts other than hearing the way he said, "If you need anything, give me a call,"
And
tells me,
fact that Kentucky fans hate him.
yeah, that I believe they know Stoops has told them that he's gone at the end of the year, that he is already fired, and they're just waiting. Why? You can make arguments of why they may wait to the end of the year, but just based on that, because like I told you, I would only say, Jared, if you need anything, give me a call if something negative happened to you in your life.
Something bad happened.
Yeah.
Something big and bad.
Right. As a friend, I'd be like, hey, man, if you need, you had a car wreck, hey, you need anything, give me a call. Whatever. So that's my reason, and I'm glad we went to it. I don't know. You can tell me if you think he's fired or not, but I think when I saw that, I was 100%, I would put a bet on it that he's gone. Now, after seeing that.
Reagan, you said nobody wants to coach the Titans. That's a Signetti type job. So Signetti wanted the worst team in the country, worst FBS in the country when he took Indiana. I watched there's a documentary on that on YouTube.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
About Signetti?
Yeah.
No, I haven't yet. I want to watch. Where'd you see it on? Because I will
It was
go
on
watch
YouTube.
it. Okay.
Thank
Thank you, Trey.
T-Bone says, Michael, if you need anything, give me.
I don't know what to. Maybe the crowd likes it. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, Lord.
Thank you, Trey.
Such a good friend.
That's my rant on Kentucky there.
Makes
and
me think of
my thoughts.
when me and Reagan and Trey used to all ride our bikes in the neighborhood. If you need something, let me know.
Yeah.
Oh, you just wrecked your bike and scraped your knees up?
Yeah,
You need something? Oh,
let me
okay.
know.
We'll talk to you later.
Yeah,
Talk to you
that's
later.
All right. Moving on now. LSU, Oklahoma.
You're just trying to get this train moving. I don't even want to talk about Saturday because I don't want to talk about my picks.
Well, you don't have to, but I'm going to.
I know you're going to be slacking on us. That's okay.
Let's see.
This one is a 10.5
10.5.
spread. LSU at Oklahoma. Oklahoma by 10.5.
I would like I told you, LSU is one of the teams I'm rooting for, a fan of this week.
I'm going to tell you right now, I still am bitter to Oklahoma about what they did to Tennessee. So, Oklahoma does not cover.
You don't think they cover?
No, I don't want them to cover. I'm gonna will it into existence. I'm going to be Diego
So is that
Pavia.
your pick?
That's my pick.
All right.
Did I just tell a Saturday pick?
Yeah.
That's the only one I'm going to tell. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll tell some more.
All right. I think Oklahoma covers only because it's going to continue to spoil my hopes for Vandy getting in.
Oh, interesting.
And I want LSU to win so bad. They do need to find offense. Reagan says LSU, and they do.
I don't think LSU has a chance.
No, because Oklahoma's defense is pretty good. Maybe the only thing is maybe LSU's defense they're going to have to get a score from their defense to help them.
And
I don't
if I
think it's
remember
going to
correctly,
happen.
I thought LSU's defense was pretty good.
It's solid, yeah.
But they ain't got a coach, so.
And
Who's the interim over there?
I don't know. I wish I knew a name and I'd tell you and you wouldn't look it up. We'd move on to the next pick. Dang it.
Dude, LSU has not
something
helped
Mac, I think.
anybody to the low scoring. Oh,
Mm-mm.
well, they did earlier on, I guess.
They held Western Kentucky to 10 points. That's another reason why I don't think they cover. I think Oklahoma covers is because
Yeah,
the Hilltoppers come in there.
You just changed my mind. I'm gonna say Oklahoma covers.
That was this past week.
Hard or no hard, I'm saying Oklahoma
Yeah.
covers on that one because I don't want to just say I'm gonna lose every time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. You know what? I'm gonna pick that pick on Saturday.
Well, I need to know because I got you down here. I guess you can
You
tell
want me to
later.
commit?
You don't have to commit yet. That's almost like cheating.
That's right. That's me. I'm a cheater. cheater, pumpkin eater. I don't know what time that game is. Is that one of the early games?
Click over on it. It'll tell you. Right there.
What is this crazy talk?
Yeah. So.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
That's what you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next game is Alabama at Auburn, the Iron Bowl, and this one is Alabama by 6.5. I'm gonna say Alabama covers. We'll go ahead and start picking.
Man, look at it went up 3 points, and it's Tuesday, and it's already gone up to 6.5.
It was a 3.5
Yeah,
against Auburn, who doesn't have a coach.
and that's what it opened at, and it's jumped to 6.5. Right? Is that what you got it at?
Yeah,
that's
jumped from
crazy.
3.5 to 6.5. So I still think they cover, and
yeah, I do
obviously
too.
everybody else agrees with me.
Yeah, I think they cover. I agree with that. Now Auburn is playing better here the last couple weeks. Under
Now
an intern, they're starting to
Now
play
that
better.
Freezy is gone,
Well, and they benched Jackson Arnold.
yeah, the one
And
that
so-
took Oklahoma into the trash can.
Yeah, so it could be they've lucked up like Trinidad Chambliss was the number 2 coming into the year, and now he's taking Ole Miss. And Auburn has a pretty stout defense.
Interim coach is DJ Durkin. Durkin's second head coaching opportunity. First one was at University of Maryland.
You know what? I'm changing because Reagan's saying it when who's their starting quarterback?
Who's starting quarterback?
Because that guy's been starting now. He started. If it's the same one that started against Vanderbilt, I think it's a good thing, and the spread should go down. Because Reagan's saying the spread went up because
Who Auburn's starting as their quarterback?
yeah, and if they're starting somebody different, or are they starting now? If Jackson Arnold's back in, then yeah, I'll say Alabama covers.
Oh, Deuce. I remember Deuce.
Or Ashton
Deuce is a
Daniel.
true
No.
freshman.
Oh, are they going with him over
And
Ashton
they played
Daniels?
Deuce.
No, you're at Wikipedia. They
No.
don't know.
They played Deuce last week.
Against who?
in their last game because there was a big
Oh.
thing about deuce, deuce, deuce.
Against the Cupcake.
Yeah, against the Cupcake. But I think that they were talking about maybe deuce starts.
Oh, well then, if they're starting that guy, then yeah.
Because it's the whole thing of Deuce is the future or whatever. Ashton Daniels is expected to
there
be
you
Auburn's
go.
starting quarterback.
I thought so. They're going back to him.
Deuce started against Mercer,
Yeah.
SEC Freshman of the Week honors.
Yeah.
Expected to see action in the Iron Bowl
Mm-hmm.
in a specialized package. But Deuce was like this highly recruited quarterback.
Well, it's smart to give him some time against a bad team, Mercer. So that was smart. And now you go back to
the rock
Ashton
star.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that I call him rock star, but he's better
Compared
than
to Jackson Arnold, he's a rock star.
Because he looked good. If you watch the Vandy game, man, he looked great.
Yeah, he did look good.
So, am I going to go out on a limb here and say no cover? Yeah, I am.
Interesting.
I'm going to go Auburn no cover. I mean, Alabama no cover. Sorry.
I'm going to go roll top.
All right.
Reagan's going to like that, isn't he?
The next one. Ooh, this is
boy.
a big one.
This one is Vandy, Tennessee, ladies and gentlemen.
And I
Vandy,
believe
Tennessee.
UT is. This is the 119th meeting, I believe,
Yep.
between the two.
And Vandy's actually won this a few times, so back in the
Well.
dark ages.
Yeah. I'm trying to think the last.
That dark age is over, the Heupel era.
Yeah, they haven't beat Heupel yet.
Yep, and I don't think they're going to. Tennessee's going to cover.
Oh, shut your face.
Tennessee's going to cover, baby.
3.5.
T-Bone's going to like that, aren't you, T-Bone? Like that Tennessee cover.
Well.
Can't believe I'm picking this.
Yeah, because this is a homer pick. You said you were picking homer. You can't pick homer here.
I can't pick homer
can,
here.
Just not for both of
I got to
them.
pick one of the
Yeah,
homers.
you have to choose.
I have to choose a homer. I think Neyland is going to rock, and I think they're going to. I think Poppy is going to be in for an eye opening.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be hard to communicate. And,
Yeah, but I mean, he has been in those situations already.
in
Alabama,
not in Neyland.
Texas. No, not at Neyland, but I don't think it. I mean, it's going to affect them. I won't say that, but I think I don't know, man. It's put up or shut up for Vandy. So
Loudest college football stadium is Neyland Stadium at the University of Tennessee, which recorded a noise level of 137
You love
decibels.
that. You brought that up before.
Other famously loud stadiums include University of Washington, 133, Clemson Memorial at 130. Yeah, bullcrap. Neither one of those are rocking right now. I tell you that
Not
much.
right now. It's not meaning right now.
I want to see
Ooh,
Texas
Oregon.
A&M's at 117 is what they put.
For our Oregon fan out there, and what'd it say? 2007? No, 2007. It got to 127 decibels.
Yep.
Yeah.
Neyland's designed to be loud the way it's.
Well,
the way it's,
I mean, it's enclosed.
it's like almost like a tunnel, like a funnel, funneling all the sound down.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It's going to be crazy.
Neyland loud, baby. Neyland loud. You're going to be there. You can tell me.
Yeah.
You can tell me whether or not you can hear.
I know
I'll never
it.
forget that Florida game in '98, man. That was just
You just could. That's what I am excited to. I'm
big
excited to be.
that game.
To hear.
This game Saturday is going to be just like that.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I like. All right, question.
It's good to have T-Bone on here, man. It's good to have you, T-Bone. I
And
need
this
another
is-
Tennessee fan.
This is more of a local. So anybody that's been around, like, is this in our time, from 1980 to now? This has got to be the biggest Vandy UT game.
Absolutely, without a question.
Right.
Because the Vandy wins that
Since-
they had were during that dark time of those loser coaches. And so the game was not as big of a game.
I think there's a lot on the line.
and there
right
wasn't as much on the line as there
Yeah.
is right now. There's
Yeah.
no doubt. No doubt.
here. I think
I
for
don't
me
think
in my
Tennessee was
lifetime.
ranked. When Vandy beat them, Tennessee wasn't even ranked in the top 25. Those wins that they had, because that was back
Yeah, in the
whenever
last
they
few
had
years.
those coaches. I don't even want to think about it.
Yeah, maybe not.
This is the biggest Vandy. This may be the biggest one ever.
Vandy UT, and I know in our obviously in the 30s we have no clue.
Right, because we
Right.
wouldn't have had perspective.
yeah, but I would say in our time this is the biggest
Since the 70s.
on the
How about
line right
that?
here.
Jake Cutler beat.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, Jim.
Um, So,
anytime Tennessee loses, Jim's like, that was a great
oh
game.
yeah. So obviously I say no cover.
You can go homer today.
Yeah, I'm going homer. Just hopeful. I
mean, this is a win or win. I mean, this is whoever wins is going to be the cover.
Yeah, and I think the only thing is Vanderbilt's defense has to get some stops. You probably could say that for either team.
Tennessee's gonna
Vanderbilt's
boat 'em,
defense makes me nervous if they can't stop them.
What do they call it when you just run over them? Boating?
Boat race.
Boat race. That's
I don't necessarily think it's going to be a boat race. I think it'll be a high-scoring game. If Vandy,
I don't know. Does Vandy put up the same amount? Like Tennessee's the number one in the country for total points, offensive points. I think.
yeah. Well, I tell you right now, but Tennessee's defense isn't great either. Neither of these defenses is great. So it's going to be
Tennessee wins off the offense.
right. But if Vandy's defense, they look good against Kentucky now. Kentucky's offense ain't great. But if they can defend the pass better, then I think they got a great chance. It's just I don't want it to be a big-time shootout. And I would say we have Penelope says 35-24. If it's that type of game, then I'll go for Vandy wins. If it stays more like 31-24, but if it gets into the 40s, I think UT wins.
Wow. Indiana's got higher points per game, and so does Texas.
North Texas, Texas Tech.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah. So put that in your Tennessee offense and pipe smoke it and stuff.
Apparently, I guess that changed the past couple weeks.
Wrong, Jared. Yeah. So
Notre Dame's on that top list. Vandy's right there in the mix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Vandy's in the top 10.
Vandy's got to control the ball.
Vandy's higher than Texas A&M on points scored per game.
Yeah. I mean,
wow.
Yeah, 38.9 to 38.1. It's essentially the same.
Man, North Texas is rocking it.
Yeah, but
they got no defense, I guess, huh?
Well, and they don't play anybody.
Yeah, that plays a role, I guess.
But so yeah, it's gotta if Vandy can get some stops and control the ball. Like if they go on long drives, 5-6 minute drives and score, and control the time of possession, that's how they'll win and keep Tennessee off the field. But if they don't, then Vandy's in for a long day.
We'll see.
And you heard it here first.
That's why we play the games. Okay, next pick. You ready?
Yep.
Next one on the list is going to be the
Clemson, South Carolina.
The fight for the palm tree. Isn't this the one you gave the picture of the palm tree trophy?
Palmetto State. Because South Carolina's the Palmetto State.
Yeah, so it's the Palmetto State, but it's the palm tree trophy.
You know, I just realized, so that's why palm is short for Palmetto.
It is. Is it?
What else would it be short for? Perry? Palmetto? It has to be.
Yeah, I guess so.
What are you looking at? What in the world?
Welcome to AI.
Yeah, your stupid AI.
The palm tree, any tree of the 2,600 species of trees, blah, 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 blah.
Why don't you just you Google the wrong stuff. Look up, is palm short for palmetto? That's all you had to Google. You could just Google palm. There, it's
everybody else has Googled it too.
Oh.
No. Palm is not short for palmetto. Oh, my button's not working. Dadgummit. I hate that.
This thing had 9 lives. She just spent them all.
I had to hit all the buttons to get it to respond. So, but palmetto comes from the Spanish word palmito, which means little palm.
That was so lovely. Oh, I would have lost money.
I should have said it the way that it should be said. But
palmito.
Palmetto comes from the Spanish word palmito, which means little palm. Both palmitos and palms are plants in the same family, but they are different types of trees.
They're different types of trees. All right, I just would have thought it was short.
We just got some education. Both of
That's
us
pretty
did, 'cause
cool,
I didn't
yeah.
know that. I didn't
Yeah.
know that. But I do like the trophy. I thought the trophy's pretty cool. I didn't know about the trophy either. Did you know about it before today?
No, I didn't. I mean, it makes sense.
No,
though,
it
but
makes
I didn't
total
know about
sense.
it. Yeah.
Total sense. Total sense.
I agree.
so what are you
Vandy needs to
picking?
do what Alabama did, and then Trey says he only needs 30 seconds to score. Or UT only needs 30 seconds to score.
And that's also kind of been Tennessee's problem, too. They score too quick.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Clemson at South Carolina is the next one, and we've already said that.
No,
so
I haven't. This is ho-hum for me.
You
this
don't care.
game. No, it doesn't have any kind of connection to
no
Vandy.
impact to anything.
Other than I would like South Carolina to win because it just continues to make the ACC look like garbage.
Is he on the hot seat?
I don't
Clemson's
know.
coach?
And you know what? I am surprised that you see this.
Both
South
of these
Carolina's
were-
favored.
Yeah, both of these were like, it seemed like both these coaches were under pressure. Clemson's got a bowl, they're bowl eligible, but
Yeah.
South Carolina is not bowl eligible, and they will not be bowl eligible. Does Beamer get fired?
I don't know. Well, his dream job at Virginia Tech's been filled.
I don't think that was his dream job.
That's where his dad coached.
Yeah, but I
man.
don't think
and
he
he
wants to
played
be-
there.
I don't think he wants to be
Yeah,
under the shadow of his dad. That's just me.
I
don't know.
would. I'd like to go. Well, no, because if that was true, I would have been a truck driver.
Oh,
So,
your
yeah.
dad, that's what your dad
Yeah,
was, a
so
truck
yeah.
driver?
Okay, I stand corrected.
Yeah, I mean, I had the opportunity to go work for my dad as a door salesman.
Yeah,
Didn't
makes
end
sense.
up doing that. Although he was the
Yeah.
rock star door salesman, he sold the doors for all the big buildings downtown. But
That's cool. So
okay,
yeah,
so
I
what are you
stand
going to
corrected
cover?
on
I'm
that.
going to say cover. I want to see
You
the
think
SEC
Carolina
win.
covers?
I want to see Beamer win. Because you got a 6-5 Clemson.
Yeah.
If a 4-7 South Carolina whips the snot out of a 6-5 Clemson, that reinforces your comment about the ACC sucks, and it may actually help the cause. Did Clemson play Miami?
No, they played
Shoot.
LSU and got beat at the beginning of the year.
But they didn't play Miami.
No, I don't think so. Not
That's
this
not going
year.
to help any then.
No, it's not. Man, I don't know.
So cover, not cover.
Carolina's the favorite. I was hoping they were the underdog. I would take cover. You said Carolina
You know what,
covers.
Penelope? I think I may be into that. He does need to go to the NFL.
Debo?
He's done,
Yeah.
and I think he'd make a good NFL coach. I think he struggles with the issues associated with NIL.
All right, I'm saying cover.
So I agree with you completely on that.
I don't like that decision, but I think
Yeah, you're stuck
maybe
with
they
it.
do,
Too bad.
yeah.
Too bad.
Missouri, Arkansas.
Too bad. Too bad. I can't even. I even sound
Too
like
bad.
Macho, don't I?
A little bit.
Too bad.
Too bad.
Okay, so next one is Missouri, Arkansas.
I'm surprised about this spread.
This is a tight spread for an Arkansas. Oh, but see, here's the deal. Petrino has kept every one of these games. He's lost them, but he's kept them close.
Yeah, I totally lied to you guys. I thought it was going to be condensed tonight, but we got a little crazy.
Yeah.
Well, there was a
You
lot.
did say it was going to be a condensed show.
We got
He's
mad.
saying we need to wrap it up.
We got mad.
We've only got this game in the next
at
one,
college
so
football playoff.
I'm gonna pick for Drinky.
To cover?
I want to see Drinky go to Florida. Cover, Drinky, cover.
I don't think he's going to Florida, but unless it's a bowl game.
It's a ball.
That's the only way he's
He's
going
gonna
to
go to the Orange
Yeah,
Bowl?
you think he's going to coach at Florida?
You don't think so?
No. Mm-mm. He's built a home in Missouri. Oh, I don't know physically he's built a home, but I think coaching-wise, job-wise.
I don't think so.
Um,
I think Missouri's a step for him. Missouri doesn't look impressive to me. It's never looked impressive
you're
to me.
saying,
And I think he's got a lot of ego. And I think he's like, I'm better than this job.
You think?
Yep. Speaking of, we'll go ahead and talk about the last game. This will close us out for the night, ladies and gentlemen. Dogs are going crazy, telling us we
Yeah.
got to head to the house. Last game for the night is what the heck?
Back in the day, it was a big
Frozen.
deal. Florida State.
Frozen. It's Florida State. For some reason, the window's frozen. Sorry.
You need me to bring it up?
What are you going to do? Hold it up to the camera?
No, I'm just going to look at it from my.
Oh, I know what the spread is. It's right here on this other screen over here.
Yeah.
1.5.
There we go. Dang.
Florida State at Florida.
And Florida's
1.5
favored.
Favored to Florida. This is another one I think is good. Coach going to get fired. Florida State coach.
Yeah. Florida State coach is getting fired. Man.
I'm on a fire spree, man.
Did you
Fire
see those
spree. What the
screens?
heck just happened?
They all went blank.
What just happened?
So you said Florida covers?
Yeah. I'm going to pick Florida to cover. 'Cause I'm
Man, I
an
don't
SEC homer.
Yeah.
What is going on? My phone is
Yeah,
blowing up.
I
Everything's
agree.
going
Florida
crazy here.
versus Florida State is bad versus worse.
Bad versus worse. Yeah, so I guess these are games we shouldn't have even been picking. The way you're
1.5.
talking.
It's like a pick 'em here. Man, 3-8 Florida. Florida State.
Michael Hahn is posting his picture about Vandy
So
stabbing the orange.
I think, I don't know, it doesn't even matter. But this shows you right here, ACC versus Florida, and then you had Clemson versus South Carolina, and the worst record teams were favored, but they're SEC. You know what I mean? And so that scares me, and you're not even paying attention now.
I'm looking to make sure we're still live.
Yeah, I'm going to go. Well, we can still wrap it up.
Yep.
I'm going to go, I don't know. Let's say I'll go against ACC. Florida covers.
Florida covers.
Is that what
my
you
boy.
said?
Yep.
All right.
I'm picking a lot alike here.
That's
yeah,
right.
we were going to do a short show, but Michael convinced me to pick with him. So there you go. Got
They're
my
still
picks in.
fun to pick the turds, says Jim. So we're still live because they're.
Yeah, it's still live. I
Yeah.
just looked
Yeah.
online. It's still good. Okay,
It's
so
at home in the swamp. They cover, and it is at home at the swamp.
want to talk a little bit about Saturday
And,
again, do a promo, and then
Yeah.
we'll call it a night.
If you're going to be around here, Mount Juliet, Lebanon, go to East Nashville Beer Works,
East Nashville,
Wilson County.
11 o'clock Saturday.
Our show, they'll be live from
We'll
there.
be broadcasting live.
Yep.
So we need to make this short to where it's going to actually hit.
Yes. So you want to read it real quick? Go ahead real quick.
We will be broadcasting live from
Yes.
East Nashville Beer Works in the cave.
Yeah.
Broadcasting live from the cave at East Nashville Beer Works
Wilson
on
County.
Saturday. East Nashville Beer Works, Wilson County on Saturday.
11 o'clock.
November 29th, 11 a.m. Be there or be square.
Yep. And after the show, they'll be watching the games.
Watching the
Vandy,
games.
UT.
Dropping the beers. Eating
right.
the food. Be sure to tip well.
Yes. All right. That'll be good for a short. Thanks for joining us. Congrats to Justice Willis on going 8-0.
Justice 8-0.
See if you can go back-to-back wins. You can get a.
Guess
you can get
what?
a hat.
We just did that without it being on the screen.
Are you serious? You left that up? My goodness. So one last time.
Here we go. Trying it again. We will be broadcasting live from East Nashville Beer Works, Lebanon. The Mike and Jrod Show, 11 o'clock, Saturday, November 29th. Join us. Have a beverage with us.
Yep. Stay after and watch the UT Vandy game, 2:30.
Watch all the games.
It's a great place to watch games. So, yeah.
That'll be
work.
better. That'll
Yeah,
work.
that
I think
works.
it was on the cameras.
Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Special guest co-host Reagan Lane.
Yes, and one of those hats back there, the Mike and Jrod hat, is up for grab. The trucker hat in the
Be sure
middle.
to get your picks in.
And thank you, Restream. We've received 100 messages today. All right, go Vandy and be mad if they go 10-2 and get left out of the playoffs. That's what I'm going to do.
This has been a production of Abbott Scott.
Oh, you don't even have that brought up yet. I didn't tell you any names, but I said there's going to be a 10-2 SEC school get left out of the playoffs, you would go, no way.
A 10-2 SEC team got left out of the playoffs.
Is going to
So
be
if
left
you're
out.
in your mind, you're thinking, oh, they're talking about Alabama. Or in your mind, you're thinking, oh, they're talking
Florida,
about Georgia.
Tennessee.
Or, oh, they're talking about Florida. Oh, they're talking about, but because it's Vandy, then you say, oh, they should beat William and Mary, who I didn't even know William and Mary had a football team.
Well, and you should beat somebody that only has 2 players out there, and one of them, William and Mary. You beat a married couple.
Both of them weren't that good.
You beat a married couple, right? Well, you put a husband and wife against 11 players. Of course, they should win.
Oh!
The other night I was listening to you guys, and you said, I forget what his name was, he's half Cajun and half Italian.
Yes.
You said he had a spicy sausage?
Andy Pettit,
Andy Pettis, yes.
pitcher for the
Well, I'm
Yankees.
half Italian and half Polish. What do I have?
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
How many Super Bowls did he win?
Just one. Just the one.
The double X.
Yep. Super Bowl 20 for you illiterate Roman numeral readers.
Like me?
Yeah. Classic Vandy. They found a way to mess it up.
Come on, we're in a new era.
That's right.
No,
New
we
era.
are. We are. They've gotten better. They've gotten better. But yeah, they're paying players now, so that's good.
That's right. They're doing what everybody else has done
No,
for
yeah,
decades.
yeah.
It's just everyone's doing it.
Well, now it's legal.
Right.
Whoa.
Man, he's good looking there.
Yeah, that's a handsome old fella there.
Yeah,
Okay.
he got good looking when he got older.
All right, it's kind of like me. I'm
Yes.
good looking now that